Oh, hello. Um, what to talk about today? Let's talk about time and it running out for you. People that claim to be sovereign but are not. People who claim to be awake but are not. People thinking they know everything when they do not. Stupid people running around doing stupid things, not thinking. And most of the time when they speak, they don't even know what they're fucking talking about. What's going on? Men are feminized these days. Women want a man they can bully. A man is there to take lead, take charge. It's just the way it goes. That's the way it's built. But anyway, feminized males is I'm yet to see a man that isn't a complete fucking pussy. Little crybabies. It's hard, I can't do it. And all that bullshit. And I'm telling you now what it is. It's the food you're eating. And there's an agenda to feminize the men into little girls. I see it in my friends. I see it in my family. I see it on TV. And I see it on the internet. Women everywhere. Scared. No eye contact whatsoever. No wisdom coming from these people. Just fear, anxiety and depression, despair, oppression, whatever you want to call it. They're vibrating very low. The programs that you watch on dieting is bullshit. You've been led to the slaughter with this one. Have you noticed about how you want to change your life so you want to be healthy, but when you go and have fruit and buy all that shit from the supermarket, you feel no different? Sometimes you might feel worse. And that being because of its GMOs and hybrids. You need like an alkaline diet. Get your 12 self salts. Go and buy your chart of when you was born. And I suggest you listen to someone called Santos Bonacci and find out what minerals you need. And then the alkaline diet on top. You will feel shitty for the first month for doing this transition, and you think, oh, it's not for me, I felt even worse. It's because you're going through a withdrawal like a junkie does. You're getting out all them metals and all that shit and all them preservatives and all that bollocks in you. Shit in, shit out. I go on the streets and that's all I see is people just chat shit. Their egos are so heightened. You say one little thing, because we live in the sickest society. When you tell the truth in this day and age, they look at you like you've just committed the worst crime ever. Truth in their eyes, is a sickness. Unbelievable. So stick to an alkaline diet. I'm not going to tell you what foods to get. Just you can go and research this yourself. But if you suffer from all of these, depression and what I said, ADHD, I don't give a shit what you call it. ADHD and attention deficit. Listen, it's parenting. Like Tate said, would the kid stick his hand in fire? No. He knows what he's doing. He knows he can get away with it. Where are the men for these children? And the fucking women as well. Parents are shit these days. Show me a decent pair of parents, because they are a pair of rents. If you look at etymology, that's what the word means. It's called spell casting. They're spells, and they've been worked on you. So pull your finger out your fucking ass. Get on that alkaline diet. Meditate whatever way you want to do it. Don't just do the one thing though. Try many. Eat well. Be well researched. And stop being a bitch. Because you and your family are going down the toilet. Or you're already there. And then you're going to think, oh, I've always felt like this. I've always been like this. No, you haven't. It's because you're in that state of mind. You have never felt like that. There's an agenda, and I think even all the older lot that are completely taken over by, all these traps are starting to see now, like, I don't know, like things like, the microchipping and stuff like that. What else? The feminizing the masculine, the men, breaking up the family unit, poisoning our water with fluoride, chlorine, and you name it. You get your water from a spring. Find a local spring, bottle it up, filter it, drink it. Do it for 1 month. Try it. The people that are doing this to you, they can't help it because this is going to the esoteric stuff now. It just goes round in cycles. We go round and round and round. You've got like evil side and the good side. You don't have to hate the evil, what's going on. It's just encoded in what's going to happen. That's why the book of Revelations is so correct. If you understand that we don't live on a bloody globe. Yeah, I said it. We do not live on a spinning ball. You're deluded and you've been mind-fucked. And I know it's sad seeing your family go down when they don't listen to you. I know what it feels like, not being heard all these years. But it's time to lead by example, and you can do it. Think, fuck this, I'm going to take charge. I'm going to research more. I'm going to try harder on my health. I'm going to look after my family and spread the love and the knowledge. This is why you're here. You was not an accident. You wasn't a mistake. You chose to come here, mate. You chose to come here to do good and help. We can't stop what's going to happen. The cabal, they know what they're, I could go name names and say, right, he's doing that, that's doing it. It's happening no matter what. It's encoded in the story. We live in a simulation, you know, and it's just so goddamn obvious. It's some kind of simulation, and it's like it's just built in. It's a game. Stop looking at life like it's like an evolutionary. We evolved from monkeys, and we don't know the future, because we know the future. If you research the future, I predict it, and people think, oh my God, how do you know that? It's because I fucking am knowledgeable and I've done the hard work. Yeah, it made me ill, but it was worth it. You have no idea the downloads I get now, and the coincidences that keep happening. It's beautiful here. You chose to come here. So there's no point in going out to fight the bad guys and try and fight the evil. Obviously, you don't stand for it, but you're not going to stop it. And they're not going to come after you because you're not coming after them. You just try and help people that want to be helped. It's like a computer game. It's exactly like a computer game. A sophisticated, beautiful, mathematical construct that we live in. Yeah. So yeah, one thing after another. When I do my videos, I don't think what I'm going to talk about, like what I'm going to talk about. I just sort of turn the camera on and then boom, comes out whatever. But yeah, I guess that's what's been on my mind today. Seeing my family, not listening, and friends, and just going down the toilet because they're sick. I'm telling them what to do, and it's like, do you like being ill? Do you like being sick? They must love it. Is it attention? You think God's going to come? You think Jesus is going to come? Or the aliens are going to come and save you? No, God helps them who helps themselves. Do the diet thing. Start doing good deeds and the meditation and stuff. And I promise you, after a couple of months of doing that, right, you will be, number one, healthy as fuck. Second, you'll be getting downloads, and you'll be wondering where you're getting these ideas and concepts, and you're finishing people's conversations. You dream about stuff that's going to happen. You can astro project, telekinesis. You can be a priest. You can be a genie, or a magician. I'll try and take on all three. I don't give a shit, but that's what you are. But you just have forgotten. You're not researching when you go and look for things and like knowledge. It's remembering. We've done this many times before, and we chose to come here. And you're not going to get it from sitting on your ass. You need to do it physically. Because if you know anything about energy and how it works, and this simulation, if you want to call it that, it's action. You put the thought in, and then it's the action, and it does something to the field. And I guarantee it, these things, just doorways open up. It's unbelievable. I am not making this up. Things happen. And you'd be like, that doesn't happen to me. That is just a coincidence. But it would keep happening where you'll just think, oh my God, is it God trying to talk to you? Who is it? Yeah, it's God. Or whatever you want to call it, Brahma, Krishna, it's God. We have this sacred oil in our down below. And when we eat good and do good deeds and the meditation and all that, you raise this oil called it's Christ chrism, that goes up your spine and it hits your pineal gland, and that's when you become awake. This is the second coming. Christians are waiting for Jesus to come, the second coming. No, the Christ is coming inside you, the oil. That's what the story is about, that Santa Claus coming down the chimney giving good presents. Because it's talking about working your chakra points, going up to the crown. Coronavirus, crown. You know what those were for? It was to stop the downloads coming into you. Wasn't necessarily to kill anyone. People who got sick from the virus is because they were toxic anyway. And when these downloads come to heal them, they couldn't hack it. They got the virus. Anyway, I love you, all the good and the bad people. I do not agree what you are doing, but I love you. Take care, bye.